Hey creatures, it's your girl, Leah, the Slay of NYC Butterfly Braids Hair Story Podcast. This is kind of like a old footage, like it's not new. As you can tell, this is from the old setup or whatever. Anyway, so this I just want to show you like an install on a older client with thin hair. So she has really thin hair. So you can like when I say thin, I mean like very low density. You can see her scalp. And when you do like a rinse or like something like that, sometimes you get that same see your scalp look, but this is just the density of her hair. It's really low. And so I put a lot of locks on her head, but you really can't even tell because it just looks so sparse. And not just that, there were areas of her hair where I wasn't able to put any hair. If you really look, you'll see like there's like big gaps. And I'm gonna just show you how I make this work for her. So she sent me a photo of what she desired, and I'm more than happy to give you what you want. But sometimes what you want and what you can actually have are two different things. Not just with hair, in life in general. Like you don't always get what you want. You know what I mean? And sometimes you have to use what you got and make that work for you. So this is I feel like we succeeded. This is where I feel like we succeeded with this look. So she wanted just some kind of messy locks, and I didn't go too messy because I really wanted to make it low maintenance for her. And I don't like doing super small locks on really thin hair because it can be harder to take out, but everybody knows more than me and everybody wants whatever they want, so I try to meet people in the middle. So because her hair is super thin, I could not make super heavy locks even if I wanted to, because I'm sure she would have been hanging on by a goddamn thread, literally. So in this case, I opted to give her a medium. So I filled it up with lots and lots and lots of locks. It just doesn't see, you just can't see it until it all comes together at the end. It's kind of like makeup in that way. You know how you get your makeup done, you gotta do all them layers like contouring, and you might look crazy in the middle, but by the end it just snatched. So that's the vibes. Anyway, I had an interesting conversation with this woman as well. She was trying to tell me that there was a such thing as black privilege. I highly disagree. If you feel differently or if you have comments about that, please leave them in the description. I try not to discuss politics too often, especially with new clients, because I never done her hair before. And that's why I didn't even know her density was this low. I wouldn't even approve this style. But yeah, so I don't even discuss politics because it can get heated. But I just want to know, those small talk in the comments, what you guys think about black privilege. Personally, for me, there's no such thing, but she thinks there is. Anyway, see what I mean, how they filled out really nicely, and it looks like a lot of locks, because I had to really fill it out to make it, not show those gaps. She looks beautiful. I love her, and I hope she understands one day that there is no such thing as black privilege, and I hope she doesn't find out the hard way. Love each other, and like be open to other people's opinions. You can't change everyone's mind, especially times like this, what's going on in politics. Just embrace your brothers and your sisters and try to understand where people are coming from. Loving you. Bye.